Hello, I'm Kyle at Maple Systems, and today I'm going to be showing you one of our 12-inch LCD screen HMIs, the cMT2128X. Let's take a look. Okay, let's open the box. And the first thing you'll see is the warranty and then the installation guide for the HMI. And then the HMI is packed with some foam, so we'll take it out of there. And then it's also wrapped in anti-static, so we'll remove the HMI from the anti-static wrapping. And then here is the HMI. Put that aside. There's also some Visa panel mounting brackets and screws. And then there is also a 1.6 amp fuse. All right, here is the cMT2128X. It is a 12-inch high-resolution, wide viewing angle resistive touchscreen. And this is also one of the few Maple Systems HMIs that has a micro SD card. So you can see here on the bottom of the HMI, here is that micro SD card, and it can store up to 32 gigabytes of memory. And then next to that, over here, there are two RJ45 Ethernet ports, which are used for uploading and downloading your project, as well as going online. And also, let me say that the SD card is also used for uploading and downloading your project. Next to that is a 2.0 USB port, which is also used for uploading and downloading your project, as well it can be used for extended memory. And then, finally next to that are two serial ports, which are RS232 and RS485. It's also used for various serial protocols. And also for the Ethernet ports, it's also used for various Ethernet protocols. And then on the back, you'll see a 24-volt DC power supply, and this also comes with a detachable power connector. So now I want to power on the HMI, so I'm going to get my power connector, and I'm going to connect it to the HMI. So that's located on the back. Set it down. And I'm going to turn on my power supply. And the first thing you'll see is the cMT series, and then it will load the demo project. Okay, so here's a demo project, and I have VNC viewer open on the larger screen, and then you can see in the bottom left corner is the actual HMI. So I'm just going to walk you through some of the features in the demo project, as well as go over some of the HMI system settings. So you can see here in the general features, there's a couple of pages here. I'll go into one of them. You see the trend display. Here you can see a simulated trend display. Let's go home. Let's go to meters and bar graphs. You can see some simulated meters and bar graphs. Switches and lamps. You can turn on some bits here. You can toggle. You can also set the state for objects down here. You can turn these switches on and off. So some examples of some switches and lamps here. Let's go to the alarm. You can see some alarm examples here. Operation log. You can also go over to some of the features. You can see there's MQTT and OPC UA and SQL query there. VNC viewer, code assist, easy access 2.0. Let's go back to the objects page, and let's go into some of the system settings. So to do that, go to the top left corner, the circular object. And then here you can see some of the settings, but in order to see all your system settings, you need to enter an admin password. To do that, you want to click on this lock icon, and the default admin password is 6 ones. Let's enter that. So 1111111. Drop down the keypad, press OK. So now you can see some settings here. There's information, there's code assist. In general, I'm actually going to go to my mouse to show you how the mouse works in VNC Viewer. Okay, so you can just drag down, and I'm using Ethernet 2, and I'm using DHCP here for my IP address. So there's a general tab that you can adjust your brightness on your HMI, and you can turn your sound on and off. Network, you can change your IP address, time and date, HMI name, and you can clear history. You can have project management, you can restart your EBPro project, you can change your system password from 6 ones to whatever you like. Enhanced security, VNC, you'll need to have this enabled to use VNC, which is what I'm using here. Easy Access 2.0, you'll need a separate license for. Language, input method, and then you can also have printer options. So those are some of the main features in your system settings as well in the demo project. So now I want to download a project from EBPro onto the HMI. So let's go into EBPro. Okay, I am in EBPro now, and the first thing I want to show you is that there are over 400 communication protocol drivers that you could connect to in EBPro. So to do that, go to your Home tab, System Parameters, New Device, and then here you can click and you can see all the communication protocol drivers here in this list. Now let's download a project to the HMI. Now you want to make sure that you first have an Ethernet cable inserted into either LAN 1 or LAN 2. In this example, I'm using LAN 2. You would not be able to download a project to your HMI if you don't have your Ethernet cable connected. So go up to Download. Make sure that the IP address is correct and have runtime checked off, and then click Download. It says Stop Project and download CXOB. Now it does take some time for the project to download to the HMI. It'll say extracting, update project now on the actual HMI. Then it will reboot the HMI. It's going to say wait for project ready on the physical HMI. It'll reboot the project. Then it'll say finish, and you know the project was downloaded. Now, right now I'm in the system settings, but if I exit out, I can see that the demo project was downloaded to the HMI. Well, that wraps up everything today, and if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it on YouTube and subscribe to the Maple Systems YouTube page. To get more information on the HMI cMT line, you can always visit our Maple Systems website or reach out to our sales team, sales@maplesystems.com. Also, be sure to watch our EBPro training series in the Video Center under the Support tab on the Maple Systems website. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.